Last time on Star Trek New Horizons.
Who should I bring into the Federation now? I think I'm going for the Romulans.
Wow, okay, that's going to be a nice bit of territory for you.
Oh, I just got Baku refugees.
Oh, there you go, they've given up.
And now, the conclusion.
What's up, YouTube? It's Cornish Ratbeard here, bringing you the next episode of our multiplayer playthrough, and I'm here with Jamie Plays. Say hello, Jamie.
Hello, everyone.
So, as of the last episode, we kind of did mention a little bit that we're looking at trying to have an end game in place, and me and Jamie have come up with one off camera, and it is, of course, all about the Borg. Now, if you can take the Borg out, you can call that a win in anyone's book. So that's going to be our plan of action, is to hopefully get ourselves into a coalition, and if we can't do that, then no worries, because we're going to be allies fighting side by side anyway. Jamie will have to go to war first or be declared upon, and if that's the case, I will enter the war on my own accord, and we will be going through the Husnok territory and coming up round the Borg south. And, well, hoping for the best, basically, and the outcome of that war will be whatever the outcome of the war will be the end episode. Whether we are victorious or not, that is going to be it. With the update coming out pretty soon, we're going to have to call it a day and look forward to a new playthrough on a brand new patch. What do you think of that, Jamie?
Yeah, exactly. So as you've said, I mean, we've already kind of weathered one update from 3.0.3 to 3.0.4. Yeah, that was the update. And we saw that already there were bugs, because the way that the AI declare war and all of that kind of, all of the AI behind that has changed. And so we saw in the, I think it was the last episode, where everyone was just declaring war against everyone. And yeah, so kind of chaotic. With the 3.1 update, it's going to be even kind of more drastic changes. So we're not going to be able to continue this playthrough. But we will do another playthrough. We'll be putting out a video again, asking for your suggestions. Again, just like we did before this playthrough. We'll put your favourite suggestions that you said last time. Again, vote for those, thumbs up, thumbs down, all of that kind of stuff in the comments. And then we'll choose kind of the best pair that you do. So I think, are you ready to get started?
Yeah, shall I push play?
Yep, that sounds good. Great.
Okay,
so
we're going.
What we've also talked about off camera is I'm going to try to invite Cornish to the coalition, first of all, to see what people say. I need to see exactly who's saying kind of no, who doesn't want him in, because, yeah, I need to integrate them as quickly as possible. Something else that we also talked about off camera, and actually at the end of the last episode, was talking about trade. And we worked out, we kind of used the system a little bit, and we worked out that I can give him alloys. I can get alloys from Cornish, and what I can give him is monthly minerals and supplies. So I can't do anything about the about his water ice issue, but I can, yeah, try and help him otherwise, and he can help me otherwise. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send him 90 monthly minerals, 54 monthly supplies, and he's going to give me, 50 alloys per month. And I think, yep, that comes out to 0 here, so I'm going to send that to Cornish now.
Yep, I see it. Let's keep it on the normal speed for a minute.
Yeah, we are inviting you into the coalition as well, so you should definitely accept.
Okay. Yep, I've done that. So monthly minerals. Yep, I've done it as well.
Perfect, yeah.
So you're going for 50 of my alloys for 90 per month of the minerals, and supplies 54. As we're on 400 a month for the alloys, I'll go with that. So let's agree that.
Perfect. So yeah, that's great for me as well, because I'm making 532 supplies at the moment.
Hang on, about have you seen
this war? Yeah, about this war, should we say no for right now? Yeah. And the reason is we need to prepare for it and build up.
Absolutely. We've got a couple of episodes in us left yet, so let's not do it yet. So I'm in the coalition, right?
Yes, yes you are.
Nice. Loving that. Oh, and look at me. Everything's back now. I'm loving that. How's your alloys looking?
I'm at 0 now per month, which is better than -40 or whatever it was.
Ah.
So yeah, that's at least I've broken even.
Well, how about set up another trade with me, Jamie, if you want, and I'll give you some more. I'll give you another 20.
Okay, what do you want for it?
Nothing. I can just kind of give you a lease.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks.
Let's do that. Oh, because you need some alloys if we're going to win this war, man.
It is an honor.
Monthly alloys. Agree to that.
Definitely.
20. There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
That's all right. Now, I'm going to go through all my cities and planets right now. So if you could take the viewers through your own commentary and what you're doing, that would be great.
Really?
Oh, no.
The Romulans have left.
That's gutting. That's because they wanted that war really badly. They're going to go to war now. They've done themselves in. What are they thinking?
I'm wondering. I mean, I'm currently integrating them. I think I will still be able to integrate them.
Oh, really? Okay.
Even though they're not, because I've already started the process. I wonder.
Yeah, interesting.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Wow, this one's turned out already a really interesting episode, isn't it?
Definitely.
Right.
So
well,
I mean, we're going to be at 75% the next time it fires. So it's still going to take, I don't know, a good 4 years at least to get them in. But fingers crossed, we'll get them in, and we just haven't wasted that time with something when we could have been bringing in somebody like the Orions.
Yeah, this is interesting to find out what's going to happen about that then. So keep me posted about that, definitely. So I'm going to carry on and do all these planets right now. You all right to take lead on the commentary?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm really hoping. How is your? When you have a second, can you tell me your relations with the Romulans?
Oh yeah. Hostile,
Yes.
overwhelming,
Oh, really?
equivalent.
Because they're equivalent to me in all things. So if they decide to declare war, I mean, we might end up having a Romulan Federation Klingon war, just like we were talking about. So we'll have to wait and see.
Okay, well that's fine. As long as I've got you in there as well, which we do have, so that's
Definitely.
fine by me.
So what I'm going to do right now, I think, I have 2 colony ships, and I have 2 planets that I can colonize, so I'm going to send them there. Oh, only colonize inside our borders. Why is Malona not inside our borders? Why don't we... Yeah, okay, never mind. I have 2 colony ships, and nothing actually... Like, it's on the Cardassian border, which I already have a system on the Cardassian border. I'm just wondering why the Temerians haven't taken it, or the Cardassians. Not unless they don't like the crystalline entity that's there. That could be it. So I might be able to get a free system. That'll be nice.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Give it a go.
Oh.
See what happens there.
Romulan Star Empire was given was association status by the Galactic Alliance, which is the Ferengi Alliance. Okay.
They must not. They just must not like me.
No, they hate you, apparently.
Yeah. Enough to leave.
Yeah, I mean, that's quite amazing, to be honest. But hopefully that's not... I mean, can you improve your relations with them?
I suppose I could.
You probably should, if you can.
I'm absolutely going to do that right now. Because unless they just want to commit suicide, maybe they're going to go and declare on the Borg. Keep an eye on that. That is interesting.
That would be very interesting. You both like Toward worlds. So, what are those? Yours are both temperate and the 2 colony ships are for torrid worlds, and the 2 that I might be able to get are temperate worlds. I'm going to disband those, and that should help us with our energy a little bit, I think. So, how are the upgrades going? All the upgrades to all the fleets, as always, especially with the Federation. I'm playing the Cardassians currently in my playthrough, and it's so nice because they don't have this tiered system of ships. I mean, you get the Hideki class ship, and it's the Hideki class ship for the entire game, and you get the Galler class cruiser, and you have the Galler class cruiser for the entire game. which is very nice. So you don't have to worry about constantly upgrading and all of that.
That does sound good. It's the same with the minor nations, isn't it? Like the erosion and things like that. They don't have any tiers of ships. It's so easy. But
Exactly.
Is that bad? I mean, what does that mean for them? Does that mean that they're never going to be as good as the others, or like the Federation, or what?
So.
I don't know.
I think what that basically means is that they're not going to be as interesting to play, simply because you won't change your ships all the time. At the same time, though, when you, it's interesting to see all the ships that the Federation has, and the base model, I think, has stronger values, as you go up the tier, but I don't think that, the miners can't not compete, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think they can still compete. Oh, the Romulans declared the Klingon Empire their rival. Yeah.
They're coming for us. Well, for me. Well, if they declare war on me, they declare war on you, don't they?
Yeah. And they've just broken their research agreement with me. Oh, this is going to be fun.
I know. I'm still going through my planets. There's so many. It's crazy.
Or maybe I shouldn't have brought you into the coalition. Yeah.
I know they're well stronger
Cornish,
than me.
You have to go.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
I'm going to bring my allies. Yeah.
But if you didn't want a war, then you know what to do. Boot me out.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that though. But I'm really hoping that we can still integrate the Romulans. That hasn't been. I guess the annoying thing also is that it popped up and then all of that happened. So then you joined, they left. So it's going to be kind of almost 2 years before I can actually tell what's happened and whether I can continue with them or whether that's done and there's nothing else we can do.
Correct. We'll have to see. Right, let's have a look at my fleets, because that's something I haven't looked at as well, considering there is an imminent Romulan... Well, there's a threat.
I was about to say, there was a threat that wasn't there a minute ago.
Yeah, I changed my starbase fortresses, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
No worries.
Yep, you're kind of screwed.
Well, we both are. But then again, you should be quite strong.
Although looking at them, they don't really have any star bases along your border. They're more concentrated around my border. And actually, they only have a couple of level 2 star bases. I mean, their starbase technology is lower than ours is.
Oh, yeah.
Both yours and...
Yeah.
Oh, they have ended their... Well, the Sele hate you as well. They're no longer associated with us. Starbase, you've all upgraded. Beautiful. So, what can we... Oh, can I build a science center? Starfleet Science Station. Oh, actually, don't I have one already? Hold on. Galactic Forum I have. Starfleet Science? I thought I had one, but am I thinking of something else somewhere else? Soul Research Station. Oh, you know what? I think I'm thinking of maybe a different playthrough, because that's the Argus Array. And then down here is the Midas Array. Yeah, okay, so I still need to build one, actually. So
Is your alloys looking a bit better?
Yeah, so I'm at now plus 20 per month, which is nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a bit helpful. I mean, not a bit helpful, it is helpful. And actually, let us... Decisions... I have so much food coming in. I have about 1,000 food per month. So I need to use it.
Nice. Right, it's taking so long to get these upgrades done on my fleets, and I can't Oh, I can finally reinforce some of them, actually. That was a problem. So what am I missing from that? What I need a lot of is the topoline. I think that's what I need to
Oh
keep
yeah.
buying. You know, things like that. I'm alright for chemocyte, but the topoline, I think that's what I need to buy. So I'll keep buying that. And we can get these upgrades done quicker then. Magnesite I'm okay with. We need a decent fleet.
Definitely. I mean, the bigger the better at this point. Especially if the
So,
Romulans are right there. Well, that's kind of
absolutely.
annoying.
Are
I
we...
need to remilitarize that border, potentially.
Well, do you think we're going to end up having to go to war with them? Or do you think you're going to get them
I
integrated? Who
mean,
knows?
I don't know. It will completely depend, but I'm currently at... I mean, our relations are currently at 0. That's the number.
Well, it's
So...
because we declined the Borg War, but we weren't ready for it.
No, exactly. And to be honest, I don't think they are either. Although the Borg is currently fighting 2 wars at the moment, but they're winning both of them. I mean,
Yeah, they're so
the
OP at the minute.
Haconian, Kazon, and Trabe. Actually, Talaxians... I guess they're just about finished with that war. Dominion... Yeah, I mean, they still have a while to go. Kravik are kind of expanding. I mean, we probably could have attacked and had early success, but I don't think we would have had long-term success.
Yeah, I agree. We've got this episode now to sort it out.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of, I'm going to go through all of my planets and see what else I can build that will get me more alloys. And to be honest, I don't think it's actually the fact that I need to build anything. I think it's more the fact that I just don't have the population to actually work the jobs at the moment. Which is a bit... I don't want to say annoying, but yeah, I mean, the infrastructure's there. I'm just missing the people, ironically, since I have so many.
Yeah.
I have 1,440 pops. And yet I have more jobs.
Okay.
I mean, most of my planets have like 15 to 30 or even 45 jobs available.
Right. Well, yeah. But you've got a lot of food coming in. I've not heard of that amount of food before.
No, although what I'm doing is actually I'm just, you know that decision where all you say is like, oh, invest food and...
Yeah, yeah.
What's it called? Encourage planetary growth. That's the one. I'm just clicking on that for everything that I can find. Decisions.
Yeah, good shout.
Yeah, especially on kind of the new ones that I just got, the new planets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just
yeah, good idea.
Throw as much food at them as I can. Research project, and then assist research. So this one... Oh. Go like that.
I had a little mission there to go to Bajor, but I needed a science ship to go there, and I have not got one anywhere near them, so I declined it for now, because you get a bigger penalty if you don't make it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like that, but yeah, it can be really annoying if you are not prepared for one, or you're not able to handle it right then and there. And it's just like, oh, that's it. Oh, diplomatic... Oh, no. Damn it. I'm going to pause the game for a second. So the council has come up, and I have to begin a session talks with potential member worlds.
Oh, so we did lose them.
We did lose them completely.
Okay. Well, you know, there is a war then on the horizon, which is going to spice things up, so it's not all bad.
Yeah,
we can do
it. Okay, anyway, I'm going to unpause. We'll continue.
How's your fleet? I mean...
I'm equivalent to the Romulans.
Really? Wow, you're strong. Okay. So, and I'm all right. I mean, they are overwhelming to me, but That's because I just come out of a war with the sonar. After
Yeah.
this episode, I'm going to be in a much better position.
Technology secure.
For sure.
I was about to say, I think so. Let's go for starbase capacity increase. That's
It's
always
going to
a
be
good
a
one.
big finish. We're going to take on the Romulans, and then we're going to move straight on up into the depths of the Borg.
Yeah, one can only hope. Although I'm wondering if the Romulans are going to declare war on the Borg and just go it solo.
Yeah, you never know. I've got a research station distress
Could
call.
do.
Let's have a look where that is. I'm going to do that because that's going to give me 300 influence if I complete that. So that is definitely a winner. What does it need? Let me go to the situation log. It wants a military ship. Okay. Well, send you guys.
Oh, I'm having one of those as well.
Let's send them over there. Yeah. That's worth the 300 influence. Also...
Let's defend the freighter.
Oh, you are having
Oh
the
no, I
exact same
lost.
one. Did you? You lost it. Sometimes you do, don't you?
Yeah, but I lost the fleet as well. I mean, fortunately, I only sent one ship. Like, it was the beginning of a new fleet, but damn, I just lost that.
That's a good point.
That
I've just
Akira.
sent...
I mean, it was an Akira class.
Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna risk that because I've got like a whole fleet going there. So I'm just gonna like peel one off here a minute. How do I do that again? I've got to go over to split the fleet. No, I want to transfer a ship. Let's just get a bird of prey. One. Let's give him an admiral. That one there. And you can do that. And you can go back over here. I'm not risking my fleet. Not after what you just said.
That's the problem. I mean, it's fortunate that it was the beginning of a fleet. Didn't have to upgrade or anything. And yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, my fleets are about 130,000-ish each.
Well, that is
with the exception
good.
of the retired fleets. Or the retired fleet, singular. Yeah, although the Romulans have 200 and something.
Yeah, they've got some command limit to have that, haven't they?
Yeah, well, it's because we're playing on Grand Admiral. They get all
yeah.
of those extra boats that we don't.
Absolutely.
Or maybe they broke up their fleet. I don't see it anywhere now. But I see several stronger fleets, like 60,000, 88,000. Oh, Tholians. It's got lots of refugees. And where'd you go?
I'll tell you what, if they want any chance, they need to go to war now against us or me. They could completely destroy me.
Yeah. But I think hopefully not everyone.
No, they would hammer me, but then you would come to the rescue, as the Federation does.
Well, hopefully. At the same time, though, I say that, and yet, I mean, who else is in? We have the Husnok, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's just the three of us. And yeah, nice that they share a border, but the Husnok are pathetic in comparison to me. And I'm sure they are in comparison to you as well.
Yeah, they are.
So it would be
pathetic.
kind of me, and that's it. Because I'm bringing in the Orions at the moment. They're going to become the next conquest, I guess, if you could call it, of the Federation.
Yeah. Well, I'm making up a new fleet, another one.
Oh, -5 alloys again.
Oh.
Why? Okay, let's have you alloy foundries. Let's put another one of you down. And I'm having that thing where pops don't take their jobs, like they don't move into a position, they're just randomly, like they're just sitting around not taking a job. Oh,
Yeah,
decisions.
they're annoying like that.
Do you happen to need
that's good.
food per month? Like, Are you negative for food?
No, I'm good on the food. Just minerals really is the only thing that's a bit of an issue right now.
I think the thing is, I've basically encouraged planetary growth on every single planet now. Just about.
Nice.
Let's go like that. Oh, you're going to Ferenginar. Go there, and then upgrade. Nope. There.
Alright, where can we have this fleet stationed at then? Where have we not got one? What's Kronos
Romulan.
doing? Oh,
Romulan border, I assume.
yeah, it will be. That's where they'll be going. That's where they're going to get shipped off to. Let's have you down there at Kronos with 5th Fleet, just to establish a decent-sized fleet. Right, need to keep selling things. I guess you're doing the same thing. Are you just selling up and buying alloys and stuff like that, are you?
I need to. I actually have it. I'm going through my fleet, my ships. I'm going through my planets at the moment, encouraging growth everywhere, and then I'm going to start selling as much as I can to buy alloys. Because that's basically all that I'm missing.
Yeah. I'm low on what I've bought, what I can use, if you know what I mean. Each month I get a nice healthy amount in, but at the minute I can't afford to let that build up. I need ships now.
Yeah. And the Romulan Star Empire is claiming several border systems. And there's another one. So that's what, 7 so far?
Well, I might start claiming theirs then.
That's an 8th one.
I'm going to declare them my rivalry anyway.
Okay, you know what? I just need to sell.
Oh, the intel
for me,
on the
alloys
Romulans
are so.
failing.
The alloys for me are so expensive at the moment.
Yes, same for me. When I buy them, they are so pricey. It's unreal at the moment. Do I want to start changing star bases up? That's the question.
Oh, that's difficult.
Let's upgrade one there. I think so. Well, I don't know. Should I? Yeah, you know what? I will. I'm going to make it a fortress again. Oh, why can't I build it? What's happened?
Oh, they've done
change
another
the next
6, 7 systems.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, they're just claiming everything. Another one? I mean, granted, we do have a very long border, so it's not as though they've gone very deep yet, but it's still a lot.
Yeah. Definitely. But I'm buying like defense grids and all sorts.
Might as well at this point.
That's where I'm going to make a stand.
And another one.
Gamma Criteris? That sounded so bad.
Yeah, that's not how you pronounce that.
No, that was pretty close to someone else.
Yeah. I've just got Talarian refugees from the Cardassian. Oh, yeah, so Talarian Republic is now completely gone.
Okay. Who are you going to bring in next then?
The Orions.
Ah, that was it. Okay. Yeah, get them on board. Might as well.
You should vassalize the Sonar, or I should vassalize them if you can, by like demanding vassalization if possible. But they're hostile.
Demand vassalization. No, I can't do it yet. What do I need to do to be able to do that?
Receiving communications.
Hang on. Well, if it's refused though, I can get the subjugation.
Yeah, you can
go on them. So I guess if I do that, and then go to war against them, we can make them ours. I mean, that's an option.
That's an idea. If you decide to do that, give me a heads up first, so I can move fleets down there.
Oh, we
And
can't
to be
anyway.
honest, the Romulans will probably take advantage of that.
Yeah, that's not a great idea. And to be honest with you, who would say yes to it in your coalition anyway? I'm not on my own anymore, am I? I have to run it by all
Yeah,
of you
but
lot.
it's only myself and the Husnock now.
Oh, is it? I haven't even looked at our coalition, to be honest. Have a look.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
the Romulans, it was just the Romulans and the Husnock really before, and then the Romulans left. So
What about
that's
the
that.
Zahian mandate? Is that how you pronounce
You
it?
control them. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're under me. Yeah. Okay, ideal. Husnock, they are... Yeah, but don't forget, what happens if the Borg declare war on the Husnock? Which they will. We're in a war then, aren't
yeah, eventually. Oh yeah, definitely, absolutely.
we? Okay, well this could be happening all a lot sooner. This is an interesting finish. I mean, wow, from the first minute of this episode, you've added me, but lost the Romulans, which was a great ally, and you were so close to integrating them. That's such a shame.
Yeah,
They would have been a massive, massive asset to us. But
I mean, I spent tons of influence on them.
yeah.
Because I was doing the high level integration every single time.
Yeah, I know. Gutted,
Yeah.
man. It's like they knew what you were doing and they were like, oh no, we can't have that. We're about to be sucked into the Federation. Pulled themselves
No,
out.
exactly. Which is ironic because they're fanatic xenophile, which was my doing completely.
Yeah, they loved it.
And egalitarian, which again was my doing.
They absolutely loved it.
And yet they are hostile. Are
Big
they?
time. That's because they're shady.
Oh no, because of the claims. Because of the claims. That's why they're hostile.
They're like the the Cardassians, man.
Yeah, and another claim from them. I mean, do they ever stop?
No, they're claiming what they want pretty soon, and yeah,
And that's going to be that.
Well, it won't be that. Yeah, it will be in terms of that will be the end of the fragile relationship we have with them. But
Yes, exactly.
we'll definitely win between us as long as they're not in another coalition with anyone. We should be alright.
Well, they might soon be in with the Ferengi, which actually I think I'm very friendly with the Ferengi and the Zenkethi. So actually, if they get into that coalition, it shouldn't be that bad,
no, exactly.
theoretically.
Yeah, that'll be alright like that. Okay. My fleets are coming along slowly but surely, but they're coming along.
Taking mine a long time to upgrade.
Yeah, is there something you're missing? If you go to the
No,
marketplace.
it's simply time.
Oh, okay.
It's not because I'm missing anything, but it's taking 115 days for a ship to upgrade.
Yeah, and the time's going because we're so far into this playthrough now. The time is going very, very slow on our.
Well, why don't we go up to fast speed? Is that all right?
Yeah, give it a go. Sometimes it messes up a little bit, but
Yeah, it is a bit faster.
it is a bit now, isn't it? Yeah. Right.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, what's
the
this?
Husnock want to go to war against the Borg. The Borg
No.
are currently superior to me, yet no.
Yeah, vote
I don't
no.
know why it says that, but yeah.
Are they going to leave now?
I hope not. I mean,
Uh,
although, to be fair, they are pathetic.
Yeah, but
So it wouldn't necessarily be nearly as bad as the
oh no way.
Romulans.
Yeah, I need to buy alloys big time here. Let's have a look. What can I sell? Some chemasite.
Let's see.
Well, I'm gonna have to wait. I think. Oh, hang on. Maybe we could administer some war levies here. See if we can get something out of these guys. Let's go to the House of Duras.
Prepare to be assimilated.
Demand a large levy.
Hmm.
Come on, cough up, cough up.
Prepare
Liaison trade. Oh, that's the last.
They're gonna cock
So
up or
yeah,
what?
I think the Borg are about to win one of their wars. They're not.
Your species
I mean, they're doing all right
thrives
against
on
the
emotion.
Dominion
It is one of your many
as
good
well.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
they've
keep
lost some
using their-
territory, but I think they'll take it back once they're no longer focused on the other war that they're winning a lot, and they're superior to me at the moment. So now is definitely not the time to go against them in a war.
No, how are you at getting in the Cardassians? How's your relationship with them?
Oh, they don't like me.
Standing by.
Oh,
We're
okay.
rivals. You also wanted to kind of bring them in at one point, so I wasn't trying to be friendly with them because we didn't really have
Oh,
a
yeah.
border.
That was a target, wasn't it? I was going to go for. The Zenkefi are doing all right. They seem quite large.
Yeah, they're with. I mean, they took a lot of Breen space. Speaking of, the Breen are against the Borg at the moment because they're part of the Dominion.
Yeah, they can't enter the war though, can they? They really can't get themselves involved. Well, I can't see how they're going to get there unless they just travel through all your space.
I don't know, but they're also fighting a war against the Rakari. No. Oh yeah, no, against the Rakari. Which actually, it looks like they're basically done with that war.
Okay,
Yes,
fair
the
enough. So we need to just get supplies. We need to get a lot of alloys and stuff. I'm making a lot a month.
How
but-
many supplies do you need?
Standing by.
Well, I mean, I need a lot of no, not supplies. Sorry, I mean in general, like all of it across the board.
Ah,
I
okay.
need a lot of everything. Really, I've got things coming in. I'm not in the red on anything, but it's taking a long time to build up. If you know what I mean, even to sell stuff to get more alloys, it's taking a long time.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, ships now cost like what 3,000 alloys
Yeah, exactly.
for one battleship, battle cruiser, and yeah, I've only got 1,000. Suppose let's see if I can do something about that. I'm gonna build more alloy foundries, and that takes deuterium. How much of that have I got? Not a lot either. Right, okay, no worries. Let's go find a heavily industrialized planet. That's a pretty good one. It's already been used up though.
Mhm. Yeah, the problem is I have lots of jobs and no one to fill them at the moment.
Yeah, that's never good.
I mean, even with 1,471 pops, I still have maybe twice that in jobs.
Oh yeah. Where's the? Have I got full? Oh, I've already got a load of
Let's send you.
mega forges.
Let's upgrade them.
Do you have any spare envoys at the moment?
Yeah.
Send them to the coalition that we have.
Good idea. Yeah, let's get some.
We are currently losing. Yeah, I mean we're losing our cohesion, and if we do that, because we're about to lose that level 3, and that gives us unity and other stuff, and we'll drop down to level 2, which is not as good. And if we can get to level 4, that's plus 25% damage during the endgame crisis. Research alternatives, research agreements between members helps. Unity, monthly unity. Actually, we just need to be above. We need to be in level 2 at least, because that
Okay.
helps us with, like ship speed and moving around. And
How's it
so
looking
not
now?
command or on the Select clutches. So we're still losing it, but that's because the Hoosnock isn't sending anyone. Come on, Hoosnock. So we're losing 8 per month. But actually, as long as we're still above level 1, like as long as we have the perks from level 2, that's will help us for the fighting, I think. Because I don't think the Borg are considered the endgame crisis. Actually, I don't know what would be considered the endgame crisis.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Nope. Yeah, again, I'm going to vote no for that Borg war.
Absolutely.
Research project and assist research there again.
I've got an ascension perk, but I don't know what to go for.
Anything that would help against the Romulans, I think, at this point, or against the Borg.
Yeah. What I'm thinking. But I think
Is anything
I've already got all of that, I think. The only thing there, which is kind of going to help us military-wise, is the Space Fortress, which gives me defense platforms plus 10, but that's poor, isn't it?
Well, yeah, the problem is you then need to build all of that.
Galactic Contender
I mean,
haven't
you then need to
taken.
build all of those,
Ooh.
which is not a...
Oh, Galactic Contender. Because obviously it gives us the 25%.
Oh, against the Borg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize you hadn't done that one yet.
Yeah. Got. Boom.
Nice.
That's going to help a lot. Fleet conscription. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Healthcare reforms. What else can I get here? Intel. Nah, I'm not going to bother with Intel anymore. This late on now, no point. Army training would be a good one. What else is there? Encourage 3-4. Nah.
Technology secured.
Land of Opportunity. That looks like a good one. And early warnings.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good ones.
Yeah. I'm really annoyed that the Romulans decided to jump ship. Considering they were fine with being associated with you. They just didn't actually want you
Situation
completely
log
in.
Updated.
Yeah, I know. What's it like? Let's go to situation log here. I got something going on here. Remove malfunctioning implants. So I need to sign
And I guess
ship.
the other question is why did they want you in? Why did they say, yes, okay, you can come in,
Yeah, they
and
did.
then vote to leave immediately?
I know,
It's just
right?
like, come on, that's not...
But then again,
doesn't make any
they
sense.
didn't. It was the war, wasn't it? That's what really triggered it. So they got us in. They probably thought, right, I'm going to make this up here, but they probably thought, right, okay, we're going to agree to the Klingons because they won't say no to us wanting to go to war with the Borg. But I did. We all did. So then they left. So it wasn't necessarily me. It was the fact that we all said no, I think, to the war. That's what... Because they've probably got squeaky bums, haven't they? I mean, they're right next to the Borg, and they're wondering, is anyone going to do anything about this threat? And we all just said, nah.
Well, we'll wait for them to attack us. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's us, planning ahead. That's what the Romulans don't realise we're doing.
Yes. I mean, the Borg are currently superior to me. I think,
Technology secured.
yeah, they're going to take over the Dominion. Or, like, they're going to take back everything that the Dominion has taken. Plus extra, I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
Good measure.
fortunately, I can see a lot of their fleets. Although it's hard to tell, because we're not at war with them. It's hard to tell what's Borg and what's not, because everything's just yellow at the moment. But, like, they have some very powerful... 413,000 is what I'm looking at right now. 3 cubes, a diamond,
Whoa.
11 spheres, and 20 pyramids.
They haven't
So-
got one of those mega ones, though, have they? Whatever they are.
Are you talking about the tactical cubes, or are you talking about the Omega cubes?
Yeah, that one. The Omega cubes.
Yeah, I haven't seen one. That doesn't necessarily mean they don't have it, though.
How much is one of those worth off the bat?
Oh, I don't know off the bat. Because it also depends somewhat on your technology level, but they are forces. Yeah, I mean
Of
they're
nature.
yeah they're especially once the Borg have that. There's no way you can. I mean, it's difficult when they have cubes, unless you're at the very kind of beginning of the war. There's no adaptation. There's nothing like that. Then it's a little bit doable, but yeah, anything more and it's difficult for a cube, let alone a tactical cube, and let alone that cube.
Yeah.
It's just so overpowered.
When you play as them, does anything really stand in your way from winning the game? In all
no.
honesty.
No. I mean, I can. It's almost like the only thing that is a little bit I'm a little bit unsure is in the beginning of the game, because they have such a slow start. I mean, you need to assimilate people to jumpstart the Borg, but as long as you can take out the Krenim, or actually now that the Alarians are there, they're usually very easy, so that helps. And then attack like the Krenim, and then you're golden. That's it. Usually. I mean, sometimes, like, the Undine can sometimes give you a run for their money, or for your money.
Yeah.
But it just depends on how the AI has done with them.
But I guess that's canon, though, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
that's how it is with them.
Although, that being said, I mean, it definitely is canon, but the Borg wouldn't necessarily... I mean, the Borg wouldn't expand as much. I mean, if you look at them now, like, Borg space in the shows is not this large. They have, like, ships across the galaxy, but the Borg space they control is within the Delta Quadrant.
Yeah, I get that. So they assimilate other planets and populations, but they just go back to their own territory to add that to the perfection, don't they?
Well, they often do. Not that, like, they would necessarily just, like, abandon everything that they've done. No, I'm gonna vote no again. Not that they
Who
would, like,
wants this?
abandon. The Hoosnock wanted it, but I said no.
Well, it appears when
let's
you say
go-
no, everybody says no. Are you the leader?
No, once one of us says no, it automatically declines, because it has to be unanimous. That's what our current war thing is set to, is unanimous.
Okay,
So
good.
the second one person says no. That's how I was able to kind of, like, or theoretically, that's how I was going to keep the Romulans off your back. Because
So
the second I said no, or anyone said no, then it would have just been declined.
nice.
But now that they're
Well,
not
the Romulans-
in the coalition, we're a little bit screwed on that front.
Romulans are superior to me, not overwhelming now, so I am catching up a little bit.
Well, that's good.
More alloys needed. I need to keep those alloys coming, though. I'm going to upgrade a load of my alloy foundries. That's what I'm going to do. Ooh,
Yeah, I'm in the
let's
same
upgrade that.
position in terms of alloys. I'm now getting plus 50 per month. Which is good.
Oh, that just cost me all my minerals. How many minerals you got? You got loads of minerals, have you?
About 4,000 stockpiled, so
No,
not loads.
Not really a lot, no.
Thing is, I haven't been doing upgrades to any of my buildings or anything either, and I should go through and upgrade the alloy foundries. Let me do that.
Yeah, I'm doing that
I
as
can-
well. It's only costing me extra energy to do that, so
Exactly.
that's no problem. So
that
we,
one
can we
there.
demilitarize the Romulans if we want to go to war with them, if we feel that we're ready?
Yes.
And then maybe make them into, force the ideology on them?
Well, we couldn't demilitarize and force the ideology, but we
No,
could
okay.
force the ideology. That would be possible.
I think we should do that. Yeah, I think we should do that. Not yet, I bet for the next episode, because we must push on regardless. We must push on. So I feel
Yeah.
that... What do you
Although,
think?
if the
Should we do
Hoosnock
that?
say no, I mean, if the Hoosnock say we're not interested, then it's not going to
Then
happen.
we can't. Correct, yeah. Okay.
Well, it'd be worth a try at some point.
If they're not
Yeah,
going to do
yes,
it, and I feel that it would be maybe a good idea to do that before they declare war on us, maybe. So then you get that ideology bomb, and then
Well, they're probably going to declare war on me because my territory is the one they've been doing,
they
like
have,
been
yeah,
claiming.
yeah. I
So
noticed
what
that.
would happen is that I can then set the war goal, and I would set it as ideology. So we don't necessarily
Oh
need to
yeah,
do it
yeah,
first.
yeah. Okay. Yes, true. You can set your war goal once you get declared upon. Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem. That's
So yeah,
sorted
we
then.
wouldn't necessarily have to jump the gun.
No. Okay. Right, where was I? I was doing some upgrading of our alloy foundries. Although, actually, I ran out of minerals again. 5,000 minerals gone in like
I keep
2 seconds.
I keep running out of them as well. So I've just done upgrades to about half of the alloy foundries that I had to make them the mega alloy foundries, and yeah, no more minerals. And I'm only halfway done.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near that. Right, what's taking so long on the upgrades again? Let's have a look at the market.
Are you missing things?
Yeah, there's. Oh, it must be the alloys, I think. Let's see if we can do something about that. Let's buy a few alloys here a minute and see if that will help with the upgrades. When you buy it on the marketplace, it will just take a hit straight away, and you know, oh yeah, that's what's being used.
Exactly.
I think I need a good chunk of them by the look of it. Ah, our trade's ended.
Yeah, it's because of my mineral situation. Hold on. How much did you get? Oh, and I've lost alloys. Hold on. Let us offer trade deal. Alloys. I was getting 50 from you. And I'll just send you minerals.
Vessels upgraded.
That's a lot. Yeah, but I don't really need minerals at the moment. There. That should... I just sent you a trade thing.
Yep, all done.
Good. So I'm going to give you 180 monthly minerals. We'll see how that holds out. I mean, I'm only getting about 200 per month, and now 20 per month, but I'm not... I guess I don't really need to upgrade, considering I don't have the pops to do all the jobs.
Happy days. I'm happy with that.
Cardassians declared war on the Zenkethi, which means also on the Ferengi and... who would that be? The Sheliak. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. They will soon cease to exist.
I might get a listening post on one of my star bases there.
By the Romulans, you mean?
Yeah. Who's this for? Nah, it can't be dispensed. It's asking me to send out a diplomatic response to someone, and not right now. I'm gearing up. I'm gearing up for the war here, so that can wait.
Yep. I've just hired Tuvok. No,
Oh,
Hustok,
right.
we do not want to declare war.
They might leave, but we're not ready to declare. If we declare war, is that for the Borg? To declare war on the Borg?
Yeah,
If we do that, then the Romulans will have a field day with us.
absolutely. I mean,
I'd
we
rather
might
the
get lucky
Hustok
and
leave.
they... Yeah, to be honest. I mean, it's not as though they have much in terms of fleets anyway. I mean, I see, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 15,000, 2,000, 4,000. 4,000. So they don't have much. We could, we could probably conquer them. I mean, we could take them on. Let me just look at the Romulans. If I said declare war. Oh, breaking alliance. Oh, we can't go to war with them until 98 anyway. 22, 98, 05, 28. So that's probably why they haven't attacked yet. Because we have a 10-year truce.
Okay, they're all upgrading there. I'll send you over there. Yeah, let's do it. You go on over. Research that project there. Alright, you want some districts. How are we doing on the waterfront? We're doing alright now. Doing alright on everything here.
Technology secured.
Scientist with a doctor trait. Do I have any scientists with doctor traits?
Probably out there
Scientist.
somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Right, so I'm a bit low on the
Oh
tokening.
yeah, I do.
What have you got to do with that?
A medical conference. KZ Gratha. Research, and then go back to... Oh, you were in Alpha Centauri. Yeah, it's just a medical conference, so I'll get a bonus of something small from it, so... Since I'm not using them for much else, might as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like assisting research around planets, which is useful, but not so useful. I can't... It's not as though I can't spare them. Let's put it that way.
So if the Borg go to war against the Husnot, are you prepared for that in a way? Are you going to attack them from the north?
Yeah, as much as I can. I mean, I'd probably go through... Oh, can I go through Iridian Diaspora space? Yes, I can.
Yeah,
Probably
I'll
go through there, then try and go through the Kabali.
But would we leave a substantial kind of fleet around in case the Romulans try something silly? I guess we'd have to, wouldn't we?
Well, the thing is, we can't half-heartedly fight the Borg.
Well, yeah, there's that as well.
You do that, you... Yeah, that's... I mean, that's
You
the
die.
problem. The second you do that, I mean, the Borg adapt to you and you're done. Then you need to
So really-
have amazing research, which really at this point we don't. We don't in comparison to what the Borg can adapt to.
So you would need to group your fleets, really, and attack in multiple fleets, wouldn't you, in one
I think that's a good
theatre.
one. That way you have the kind of the strongest force and the fewest number of fights. Because the problem is the Borg adapt from every single conflict you have, whether that's attacking an outpost, although usually an outpost they don't gain much from that, if anything, but it's possible that they do. But the second you engage ships of any kind, even if you destroy them, they adapt. So that's kind
maybe
of
it's a good
how the
idea
Borg
to
is so
eliminate.
overpowered.
Should we eliminate the threat of the Romulans in the next episode then?
You know, it
Like-
wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea.
And to neutralize them, so then we know that we can go full in with the Borg.
It's
'Cause I
definitely a
think-
thought.
We're ready. I mean, let me see here. They're superior to me, but with you as well, being kind of equal, I think we're sorted. And the Husnox is following in behind. I think we could do that. And the Borg don't care if we go to war with anyone else or not. Whereas I think if we went to war with the Borg, because they could declare at any point on those Husnox, then the Romulans will come in as well and cause havoc. So maybe in the next episode we should look at, taking on the Romulans and either demilitarizing them or bringing them into your ideology.
Yeah, it's definitely an idea. I'm just looking at the Borg. The Borg have almost finished one of the wars. The Defender is at 100% exhaustion. The other one, they are having a defensive war. The Attacker, who's the Dominion, is at 93%. So they're not too far before their wars are finished, and I'm sure they'll go to war soon thereafter. So, the difficult call, I think. I mean, I think it's like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other at this point. It could work, or it could fail completely.
I think if we strategize, I think we could do it. I think we could, if we just plant fleets around and get ready for it, I think we could take them really quick. We could go.
So
What's the word?
another thing to remember.
Blitzkrieg 'em.
Yeah, another thing to remember is we would have to take Flaxia as well, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but also the Lyridian diaspora are under the Romulans, so they're not completely alone. I mean, we lost not only the Romulans when they left, we lost their subjects. Yeah, I guess subjects. There's a protectorate. Yeah, they're both protectorates, so we lost those as well. Which, again, not a huge concern, but it's something that I would have to deal with, because I share a longer border with the Lyridians.
Okay.
So, voting no against the Husnock again. Honestly, I have a feeling that the Husnock might try and leave soon. They don't like that we have been, declining their war stuff.
No. The other good side about going.
I mean, why are you giving me communications? At this point, we don't need it. So, because we're now in the
Federation.
Federation.
I thought, why not?
The Borg
Yeah, we don't even
okay.
need it.
No.
It is inevitable.
Oh. Technologically, the Borg are inferior to me. Not that that means much. But that's interesting.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Upgrades.
you've probably kind of assimilated more information than what they have, really.
Yeah, I guess. You put it that way.
Yeah. The way that you were integrating them all into your own federation there. Right, let's do some more upgrades.
So the next time the Federation mechanic fires, the Orions are going to be part of the Federation.
Yeah, they're going to be painted blue.
Yeah. Oh look. More fleets. That can be upgraded.
All right, well, we better call that episode there then. That's about an hour, isn't it?
Yes, I think so. Yep, just about.
So let's pause it. Can you pause? There we go.
Yep,
Right.
you've paused it.
Yep, ideal. So that's the plan then, guys. You've been hearing out. If you've watched all this episode to the end, you'll know the plan. I'm trying to convince Jamie to do a surprise attack on the Romulan Star Empire. Not quite sure he's having it, but my worry is if the Borg just declare, and they will do on the Husnock, then, well, then we're in two wars. So it's a gamble. We can declare war on the Romulans. Yep, then the Borg do declare war on us. But I don't know. I think we could get the Romulans out the way before the Borg are completely interested in us, if I'm honest. If we do it quick enough, what do you think, Jamie?
Yeah, well, so you know what I'm thinking? Why don't we go after the Romulans next episode? Because I don't think, I mean, just looking, the Borg are going to need a little while, I think, to finish both of their wars. They're not going to attack anyone. They might be attacked by someone in that time, but they won't be actually doing the attacking. So why don't we go after the Romulans? Because I think it's less likely that the Borg will attack. I also only have 2 systems now that border the Borg, rather than 5, I think it was before, because of their current war. So I think that should give us enough time with the Romulans. One thing is maybe the Husnock, but I think actually the Borg would go after the Morale states first, because they are pathetic in comparison to me, which means they're definitely in the same position as the Borg, as with the Borg. So the Borg also see them as pathetic.
Yeah, okay.
And hopefully the Borg wouldn't be stupid by attacking a group of people who are quite strong versus one that's pathetic.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. You're spot on there. And even if they did go after us or the Husnock first, then they're pretty much occupied with the Husnock if we were in that war with the Romulans. So like you said, you're only bordering a few different systems there with them. So I think they'd pump most of their military might into the Husnock, which is part of our coalition. But, well, they're just going to have to take the flak while we deal with the Romulans then at the same time. So that's perfect. What we're going to do then is we're going to put our fleets in position in the next episode. It's going to be a very tactical very militarized episode, if I'm honest. We're going to be taking on the Romulan Star Empire. They shouldn't have left us. Very silly for doing it. So we're going to neutralize the threat of the Romulans before the Borg decide to declare war on us, because they probably will. And it's going to be a great episode. So remember, guys, next week's episode will be on Jamie's channel, so be sure to check that one out. And if you liked this one, then please do give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to our channels and you're liking what you see, then also remember to hit that subscribe button in the face and join us on more Star Trek New Horizons ventures. So that's it from me and Jamie. We're both signing out. We'll see you all in the next episode.
Bye for now.
Make it so.